Hello, everyone. I'm Bahar. I am a holistic business coach, transformational coach, and a healing practitioner. I am here today to talk to you about my journey of transformation, and I love storytelling, and share a story about how it was impacted by the books. I'm that sort of person that I love reading books, and recently, in the past maybe 8, 10 years, listening to books. So whenever someone, my friends, my sisters, they see me, they say, okay, what is like speaking about books is something that really, something that I'm really passionate about and inspires me. So I'm the person that if you want to read a good book, especially in the subject of transformation or spirituality, journey of souls, or sacred business, you come to me. This is something that I love to share freely with everyone, and I can talk about books for hours, although I'm not very fan of small talking, but some subjects are my favorite. So, um, I think it was in 2016, if I recall that correctly, that I decided like my whole world. I was still working in corporate and but things like I was very successful in my career, software engineering, master's degree, Queen Mary University, good jobs, good career, good positions, and walking the ladder up, but something inside me wasn't fulfilled, not at all. So I decided to start to paint. And why painting? Because when I was a young, like teenager, every time I painted, I couldn't hear things. So I was like so in the flow of painting. So I started to paint, and at the same time, my journey of meditation and my journey of reading or listening to books started. So I took Fridays off and I started painting, just whatever. At the time, I remember it was fluid acrylic painting that was my favorite because there was so much fluidity. So it was about flow and coming back to self and listening to books like The Power of Now. I think I've listened to that 3 times or more. New Earth, Radical Self-Acceptance. I was introduced to, started with more mystical books. Then I went to shadow work. Like I found this book called the Dark Side of uh, the Light Workers, or you know, it was very interesting book. That was my introduction to shadow work. And then there are many other titles that Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. There are many books that formed me as who I am. And some of them, the books found me when I was ready. That is so interesting because I have a feeling that I go and find a book, but sometimes I purchase the book, but it's sitting in my library for months, sometimes years, and then I come back to that. Everything makes so much sense. For example, Reality Transforming Transurfing is a book that I purchased in December or January this year, but then I couldn't connect with it. I said, I don't need another one of those books. But then recently I opened that and it all makes so much sense. Why I'm talking about books? Because it has a very impactful effect on my journey of transformation. And this is a subject, a topic, books that really inspires me. And like I want to give it freely. It's not, it's something that I am good at and I love. Therefore, I created this list of books, 60 books that transformed me. And I went through my library and created them one by one. where I was, reflected on that, a line of my personal journey with that. And I created a beautiful tool. It's free. If you want that, there's a link below. You can download that. Or if you see this video, you probably already downloaded that. So thank you for the resonance, because I truly believe that books find us when we are ready. There is a parable that says, when the student is ready, the teacher arrives. Books, the role that books have played for me, been like this. When I was ready, the book found me. And I want to tell you that there is a reason that you are here and you are watching this, because you probably are ready for those books, or maybe you've read some of them. Thank you for listening. I just wanted to tell you a short story of why I created this list. What is it that inspires me about books? And I love to connect with you, and I honor you wherever you are on your path. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Right.